may open below I've now fill it with.
You've got our money, William, and now it's happening.
But all those people who've said no to us can't have their way forever.
Who can afford to wait for a dream, an idea?
So who's going to stand up for our right to a fair wage for honest work?
The Rochdale Society of Equitable Pioneers, that's what we are.
Yes, it's a dream, but it's a virtuous one.
A true society open to all, without discrimination.
I'm still hopeful. Where's your hope, William?
Sunakatangittu samatlu taanna nunavilima sivulliqilaaru kuapanillilagi samalupiaqtislaaru sunakatangittu aruinnaniu asiani apigialailmuta
Hanulima ikajohatikitsiaqattasimayut
tamanna oqaqtaorlaqsimutsangitta haimalooyavut teemitsiasimanginingit kampanikut angunasuttinu
sukkuapinnimatata taavanigilla naragappaqulituviniuvaq naqaqangamut kempanikuniivatsilaalaatlavat naqasing
Tema allait hukiutisirumaleramik halleriittirealiviniit miqquliirutitsamini sikiutitiluqit hukiutiuptakiningana kisiani kampanikkut naqnituihattasimayut miqquliniit miuqqutitsani
Suqlo ilunnaat kaapanikkunnu pigiyautuni
Inuit taimangani taavaniisimagut sivunitu haaluani kiini
तो जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी आज आईसीए वैश्विक सहकारी सम्मेलन 2024 का उद्घाटन करने वाले हैं और ये संयुक्त राष्ट्र अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहकारिता वर्ष 2025 की शुरुआत होगी। तो प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी इस सम्मेलन का उद्घाटन करने वाले हैं। आईसीए वैश्विक सहकारी सम्मेलन का प्रधानमंत्री के द्वारा उद्घाटन होना है और ये सम्मेलन इस मामले में काफ़ी ऐतिहासिक है कि भारत इसका पहली बार इसकी मेज़बानी कर रहा है।
Proud of our identity, let's go out to embrace the new generation, those who do not know the practice of organized cooperation, to integrate this great family of 1 billion to 1 billion more, who surely cooperate today to live and some to survive. And let us continue to demonstrate that this is the best way for all of us to have a dignified life, leaving no one out and leaving no one behind. I humbly believe that this is the call we must make to ourselves at the gate of 2025, the International Year of Cooperatives. Talking as our own, the call made by the United Nations for the second time in 13 years for the state of the world to prioritize the social entrepreneurial model. India is an example of government committed to cooperatives. I am deeply grateful to the Prime Minister, the Minister of Cooperation, and other authorities for being here today. The United Nations has been clear in its call for this new International Year of Cooperatives. Cooperatives in their various forms promote the fullest possible participation in the economic and social development of local communities and of all people. I would like to finalize emphasizing that in the tradition of our founders, we, the cooperators beyond borders, believe in and practice the ethical values of honesty, openness, social responsibility, and caring for others. And every few years, the cooperative movement worldwide seeks to recognize the tireless efforts and selfless enterprise of those individuals and institutions who inspire a cooperative temperament in all and uphold the cooperative spirit. We do this through the Rochdale Pioneers Award, named after the cooperators of Rochdale in Manchester who established a cooperative store in 1844. This year, a special committee appointed by the ICA board undertook the difficult task of analyzing numerous nominations and came to the decision to honor an individual known for his pragmatic approach to entrepreneurship and innovation as the 2024 Rochdale awardee. We are proud to announce that this year's award has gone to an Indian cooperator, Dr. Udai Shankar Avasti. Congratulations, Dr. Avasti. We are proud of your work and celebrate your commitment to building a better world. Dear friends, colleagues, authorities, I am sure that in these days that await us, we will consolidate our integration from all sectors, from all origins, from the different cultures that each of us represent, forming a true cooperative polyhedron where each one counts, each one is valuable, and each one contributes to the global construction of this identity that unites us worldwide. Thank you all very much for being here. I am deeply happy to see you. Thank you once again to India for receiving us. I hope we all have excellent day of work and exchanges to continue moving forward together toward a prosperous, fair, united, and peaceful world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ariel Guarco, for your welcome address. May I now invite the Resident Coordinator of United Nations in India, Mr. Shombi Sharp, for his remarks on this occasion. Mr. Shombi Sharp, please.
Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan, His Excellency Chairing Tobgay, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, His Excellency Manoa Kamikamita, Honorable Home and Cooperation Minister of India, Shri Amit Shah ji, Dr. Ariel Guarco, President of the International Cooperative Alliance, distinguished delegates, cooperative members gathered here today in Delhi from across the world, on behalf of the United Nations in India and as representative of the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, it is a great honor and privilege to offer you a very warm namaskar. आप सभी को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहकारिता वर्ष 2025 की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। मुझे आप सबसे मिलकर बहुत अच्छा लगा. It's a wonderful pleasure to see all of you here to join you on this very important launch of the International Year of Cooperatives 2025, adopted by world leaders at the United Nations. Let me begin by recognizing and applauding the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister in establishing the Ministry of Cooperation and the leadership the first in India, and the leadership of the Honorable Minister in implementing that vision at unparalleled scale with the most advanced technologies. As we know, cooperatives are far more than economic entities. You embody the core values of solidarity, collective responsibility that drives the social, cultural, and economic development of communities across the world. As a young boy, spending time on my grandfather's farm in Kansas, I saw firsthand the central role that cooperatives played in driving rural prosperity. Globally, 1 in 8 every single human being on this planet is a member of a cooperative, generating $2.4 trillion in economic value annually, and proving that prosperity and social responsibility can go hand in hand, and must. Standing here in India, a nation synonymous with cooperation, we see firsthand how powerful this movement is. India's cooperative sector has been central to rural transformation, empowering millions through initiatives like Amul, the largest dairy cooperative in the world, which makes, believe me, the most delicious products. You have to try if you haven't already. And women-led self-help groups are leveraging India's world-class digital public infrastructure, helping many, many millions of women access microfinance, grow their businesses, strengthen their communities through women-led development. Colleagues, as the Secretary General emphasizes in his words by special video address to this gathering, cooperatives are simply vital to the success of the Sustainable Development Goals. And I can think of no better place and no important time to be having this launch than right here in India and right now. India has shown global leadership in putting cooperation, including South-South cooperation, and the Sustainable Development Goals at the center of international focus, and as a strong voice for the Global South, as we saw in the groundbreaking New Delhi Declaration of the G20 presidency. And the theme of this conference, Cooperatives Build Prosperity for All, echoes India's commitment to the ancient values of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. In conclusion, when people come together, the world is a better place. We are all here to learn from each other. The knowledge and experience of every single one of the 100 countries gathered here today is absolutely vital. And as we say here, Sate to Sambhav hai. Together, we can scale this amazing Jan Andolan across the world. Thank you so very much. Bahut bahut dhanyavad.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shri Sharp, for sharing your valuable thoughts on this occasion. देवियों सज्जनों, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की पहल और प्रेरणा से वर्ष 2021 में केंद्र में एक अलग सहकारिता मंत्रालय का गठन हुआ था और उसका दायित्व सौंपा गया था माननीय श्री अमित शाह जी के कुशल हाथों में। इन 3 वर्षों में देश में सहकारिता के क्षेत्र में जो अनेक सकारात्मक प्रयास और बदलाव हुए हैं, उसका साक्षी आज सिर्फ देश ही नहीं बल्कि पूरा विश्व है। मैं इस अवसर पर निवेदन करूंगा माननीय केंद्रीय गृह एवं सहकारिता मंत्री श्री अमित शाह जी से कि वे इस अवसर पर अपने संबोधन के लिए पधारें। माननीय श्री अमित शाह जी।
आज के अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहकारिता सम्मेलन और यूएन द्वारा निश्चित किए गए वर्ष 2025 को सहकारिता वर्ष के रूप में मनाने की औपचारिक शुरुआत करने के कार्यक्रम में मंच पर उपस्थित भारत के सम्माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमान नरेंद्र मोदी जी, भूटान के प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमान दासो शेरिंग तोबगे जी, फिजी के उप प्रधानमंत्री महामहिम मनोवा कामिका जी और संयुक्त राष्ट्र के प्रतिनिधि श्री सोम्बी शार्प, आईसीए के अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर एरियल गुआरको और आज देश और दुनिया से आए हुए सहकारिता के क्षेत्र में काम करते हुए सभी सहकारिता के आंदोलन के हिस्से ऐसे प्यारे भाइयों बहनों, आप सभी का मैं भारत और भारत के प्रधानमंत्री की ओर से भारत में हृदय पूर्वक स्वागत करता हूं और आपका अभिनंदन करता हूं। मित्रों, मैं आज जब यहां पर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहकारिता वर्ष की शुरुआत के मौके पर आपके सामने खड़ा हूं, तब मैं बड़ा धन्यवाद के साथ और बड़े हर्ष के साथ यूएन का भी धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं कि इन्होंने 2025 के वर्ष को सहकारिता वर्ष के रूप में मनाने का एक फैसला किया और मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि ये फैसला समयोचित है। पूरी दुनिया के अंदर करोड़ों करोड़ों महिलाएं, किसान और गरीब के एम्पावरमेंट के लिए ये फैसला आशीर्वाद रूप होगा, इसका मुझे पूरा भरोसा है। आज नरेंद्र मोदी जी यहां सहकारिता वर्ष की औपचारिक शुरुआत करेंगे और आज का आईसीए का ये अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सम्मेलन, ये दोनों घटनाएं भारत में हो रही है, ये भी एक स्वागत योग्य कदम है, क्योंकि कुछ साल पहले ही 3 वर्ष पहले हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने आज की जो सहकारिता वर्ष की थीम है, सहकारिता सबकी समृद्धि के द्वार, वो थीम को 3 साल पहले मोदी जी ने अपने तरीके से एक सूत्रों में पिरोकर सहकार के समृद्धि के माध्यम से देश की करोड़ों महिलाएं, लाखों गांव और किसानों की समृद्धि का रास्ता खोला और बहुत लंबे समय से प्रतीक्षित 75 साल के बाद देश में एक अलग सहकारिता मंत्रालय खोलने का निर्णय किया गया और ये निर्णय के बाद 3 साल के अंदर सहकारिता क्षेत्र में अनेक विध नई गतिविधियां बनी हैं। सहकारिता आंदोलन का एक प्रकार से पूरा पुनर्गठन हुआ है और नया जोश भरने का काम हुआ है। 2 लाख नए पैक्स के माध्यम से 3 साल के बाद एक भी गांव ऐसा नहीं होगा जहां प्राइमरी एग्रीकल्चर सोसाइटी नहीं होगी। इतना ही नहीं, पैक्स को आधुनिक बनाना, टेक्नोलॉजी से लैस करना और आर्थिक रूप से वायबल बनाने के लिए भी ढेर सारे फैसले हुए हैं और 3 नई सहकारिता की कोऑपरेटिव राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर बनाई है, जिससे भारत का किसान न केवल देश, दुनिया भर के बाजार तक अपनी रीच को बढ़ाएगा। भारतीय राष्ट्रीय सहकारी निर्यात लिमिटेड, राष्ट्रीय सहकारी ऑर्गेनिक्स लिमिटेड और भारतीय बीज सहकारी समिति लिमिटेड, ये तीनों कोऑपरेटिव आने वाले दिनों में किसानों की सहभागिता दुनिया के व्यापार में तो बढ़ाएगी, मगर इसके साथ पूरी दुनिया के कोऑपरेटिव की सारी संस्थाओं को एक प्रेरणा देने का भी काम करेगी कि अच्छे तरीके से सहकारिता के सिद्धांतों के साथ अगर हम काम कर सकते हैं तो किस प्रकार से छोटे से छोटा किसान ग्लोबल मार्केट तक अपनी रीच को पहुंचा सकता है, इसका उदाहरण ये तीनों कोऑपरेटिव बनने वाली है। जिस तरह से इफको, क्रिप्को और अमूल ने आज भारत का एक प्रकार से सहकारिता के क्षेत्र में पूरी दुनिया में एक एग्जाम्पल सेट करने का काम किया है, भारत की ये तीनों संस्थाओं ने, इसी प्रकार से ये तीनों अपनी नई कोऑपरेटिव भी आगे दुनिया भर के लोगों का, सहकारिता के क्षेत्र में काम करने वाले लोगों का मार्गदर्शन करेगी। नए सहकारिता मंत्रालय की स्थापना के बाद पूरे कानूनी ढांचे का पुनर्गठन हुआ है और श्वेत क्रांति 2 और ब्लू क्रांति की शुरुआत भी हुई है, जिसमें सहकारिता का रोल एक प्रकार से बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण है। कुछ दिनों में सहकारिता के समग्र विकास के लिए इस 3 साल में मोदी जी के मार्गदर्शन में आमूलचूल परिवर्तन की ओर हम आगे बढ़े हैं और आने वाले कुछ ही दिनों में हम सहकारिता का विश्वविद्यालय भी बनाने जा रहे हैं, जिसके माध्यम से ट्रेन और टेक्नोलॉजी से युक्त ह्यूमन रिसोर्स का निर्माण बड़ी सरलता के साथ होगा और सहकारिता नीति भी यही सहकारिता वर्ष में हम लाकर भारत के सहकारी आंदोलन को एक लंबा रास्ता तय करने का हम सुनिश्चित करेंगे। भारत सहकारिता की रीच को बढ़ाने के लिए हर गांव और हर क्षेत्र किसान को जोड़ने के लिए कटिबद्ध है और नए नए क्षेत्र भी हमने बहुत सारे तराश कर इसको हम सुनिश्चित कर पाएंगे। मैं आशा करता हूं कि आज प्रधानमंत्री जी के कर कमलों से शुरू होने वाला सहकारिता वर्ष दुनिया के करोड़ों गरीबों, किसानों और महिलाओं के सशक्तिकरण और सम्मान के साथ जीने का रास्ता खुलेगा। अतः मैं दुनिया भर के सहकारिता के साथियों को सहकारिता वर्ष की शुरुआत की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और उनका अभिनंदन करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत आभार माननीय केंद्रीय गृह एवं सहकारिता मंत्री श्री अमित शाह जी का। Ladies and gentlemen, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, India remains committed to strengthen our relations and development partnership with the Pacific Island countries, among which Fiji is an important partner. On this occasion, we are privileged to have amongst us Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, His Excellency Mr. Manoa Kamekamika. I will request Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji to come forward for his address on this occasion.
The Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of Bhutan, the Honorable Tishiring Tabay, the UN Resident Coordinator in India, Excellency Shri Sharp, Deputy Prime Minister of Mongolia, the Honorable Amasaikan Sayambian, Honorable Minister for Home Affairs and Cooperation for India, Shri Amit Shah, ladies and gentlemen. As we say in the Pacific, or in Fiji, Mbulavinaka, Namaskar, and a very good afternoon to you all. It is a privilege to stand before you today in New Delhi for the global launch of the 2025 UN International Year of Cooperatives. I extend heartfelt greetings to each of you joining us under the theme, Cooperatives Build Prosperity for All. I express my sincere gratitude to the previous speakers for their inspiring words. And Honorable Prime Minister, I thought I'd share 3 things that Fiji has as similarities with India when it comes to cooperatives. Firstly, India is steeped in tradition of cooperatives, embodies the principle of Vasudhaiva Kumbudabakam, the world is one family. And hosts nearly a quarter of the world's cooperative enterprises. The National Cooperative Union of India reports over 800,000 cooperatives with 290 million members, make it an ideal place to launch the International Year of Cooperatives. The 2 other items of similarity, Honorable Prime Minister, is that Fiji, like yourself, sir, established a Ministry of Cooperatives when the new government took over in 2022. And thirdly, sir, we have the honor of being the member, a fellow member of the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework in India as well as Fiji, sir. The theme of cooperatives building prosperity for all resonates well with the Fijian concept, as I had mentioned, of the Fijian concept of Solo Solevaki, by emphasizing communal support and collective efforts to uplift entire communities. Cooperatives operate on the principle of collective ownership and shared benefits, mirroring the Solo Solevaki concept, as mentioned, which highlights cooperation and community support in achieving common goals, similarly with the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam concept. My country, Fiji, with its rich tradition as well in cooperatives like India, spans sectors such as agriculture, fisheries, handicrafts, underscoring their role in building economic resilience and improving livelihoods. The theme aligns with Fiji's commitment to the SDGs, encouraging sustainable practices that benefit the economy and the environment. The International Year of Cooperatives provides an opportunity for Fiji to confirm its dedication to the cooperative principles and leverage them for national development and community development. As the newly formed government in Fiji of just under 2 years, it views cooperatives and certainly micro, small, and medium enterprises as a pathway out of poverty. The cooperative movement in Fiji has been around since the 1940s, and in the 1950s and 60s focused on agricultural commodities. In the 70s, we moved on to retail cooperatives. I thought we have about 650 cooperatives over 15 sectors, and just allow me to share, before I sit down, 3 examples of the cooperative movement in Fiji to demonstrate what we say when we talk about a pathway out of poverty. The first cooperative is the Matambambani Cooperative, which has, through renewable energy, started manufacturing kava. For those of you who don't know what kava is, I encourage you to look it up. Manufacturing kava in their village. And their village happens to be in the middle of the main island of Fiji, Vitilevu. They are starting to produce good income from this initiative. The Lavena Ecotourism in Taveuni, Fiji, offers guided tours for natural environments, emphasizing biodiversity and local culture. This ecotourism model is proving very profitable, rewarding, and offers unique experiences while promoting environmental sustainability. And thirdly, the Ndrawa Carbon Cooperative focuses on sustainable forestry and carbon offset projects that benefit the local community. Their reforestation efforts to restore biodiversity and generate income through carbon credit markets is a wonderful story. Of course, the Fiji National Development Plan, launched this year, also focuses on the need to drive the cooperative movement. Honorable Prime Minister, Fiji is here to listen, learn, and execute. The future plan is to position the cooperative sector as a central driver in the various industries, recognizing the potential to enhance economic growth, foster innovation, and create sustainable livelihoods for communities across the nation. With those few words, as we embark on this journey into 2025, the International Year of Cooperatives, let us be all relentless advocates for the cooperative movement that stands tall in the face of adversity, and as I had mentioned, we believe is a pathway out of poverty and into prosperity. I thank you for your attention.
We are grateful to Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, His Excellency Mr. Manoa Kamikamika. Ladies and gentlemen, the Republic of India and the Himalayan Kingdom of Bhutan share the unique and exemplary bilateral relations which are based on mutual trust, goodwill and understanding. The gracious presence of Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan, His Excellency Dasho Shering Tobge, is an expression of that relation. May I request His Excellency, the Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan, to share his valuable thoughts on this occasion. Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan.
Your Excellency Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Your Excellency Shri Amit Shah, Honorable Home Minister, Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, His Excellency Manoa Kamikamika, the Resident Coordinator of the UN in India, Mr. Shombi Sharp, Mr. Ariel Enrique Guarco, President of the International Cooperative Alliance, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I bring with me the warm greetings of His Majesty the King and the people of Bhutan. मैं भारत में आकर बेहद खुश हूं। मैं खुश हूं क्योंकि जब भी मैं भारत में आता हूं, मुझे अपने बड़े भाई आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी से मिलने का मौका मिलता है। मेरे बड़े भाई, आज मैं बहुत खुश हूं। आदरणीय गृह मंत्री श्री अमित शाह जी, आपने मुझे इस महत्वपूर्ण सम्मेलन में भाग लेने के लिए आमंत्रित किया। आपका तहे दिल से धन्यवाद। आपके निमंत्रण की वजह से ही मुझे अपने बड़े भाई से मिलने का अवसर मिला। बहुत शुक्रिया। But I have come here to learn as well. Learn about the cooperative movement in general and learn from India's experiences with cooperatives in particular. As such, I am delighted to be here today in the vibrant and diverse nation of India at the launch of the UN International Year of Cooperatives. Today, we come together to celebrate not just the cooperative movement, but the profound impact it has had on communities around the world, especially in uplifting the marginalized and fostering sustainable economic growth. Cooperatives have achieved remarkable successes over the years. They have empowered millions, providing essential services, fostering economic inclusion, and stimulating local economies. By pooling resources and working together, cooperatives have enabled individuals, particularly the poor, to lift themselves out of poverty, access markets, and improve their livelihoods. They have demonstrated that when individuals unite, they can overcome significant challenges and create sustainable economic ecosystems. In today's world, the cooperative movement has become even more vital. We face persistent large-scale poverty, growing inequality, rising prices, geopolitical tensions, and the daunting challenge of climate change. Cooperatives offer a solutions-oriented approach, promoting resilience, and adaptability. They empower communities to address these pressing issues through collaboration, innovative thinking, and shared responsibility. In these tumultuous times, cooperatives are a beacon of hope and a tool for meaningful change. Indeed, cooperatives build prosperity for all. Cooperatives build a better world. It is fitting that the launch of the International Year of Cooperatives is taking place in India, as there is no better country that exemplifies the enormous transformative power of collective action. The Indian cooperative movement has been spectacularly successful, uplifting millions of people from poverty and enhancing their prosperity. In addition, cooperatives have served as a driving force behind India's strong economic trajectory. India's experience demonstrates that with determination and collaboration, we can achieve extraordinary results. I am privileged to be here to learn about the successful cooperatives in India. The knowledge and insights I gain here will undoubtedly help us develop our own cooperative movement in Bhutan, allowing our people also to benefit and to prosper. We currently have 129 cooperatives and 722 registered farmer groups, representing over 17,000 members. Our experience has been positive, but I recognize that we can accomplish so much more. One of our most significant cooperatives is the One Gewuk, One Product movement, inspired by Her Majesty, the Queen of Bhutan. This initiative organizes farmers in every Gewuk. Gewuks are clusters of villages, much like your blocks. So this initiative organizes farmers in every Gewuk to identify and market a specific product, ranging from buckwheat, millet, red rice, and quinoa to pickles, honey, textiles, and jewelry. One Gewuk, One Product, or OGOP, enables these products to reach otherwise inaccessible markets, benefiting countless people across Bhutan. With almost every household a member of this movement, OGOP is big. But our biggest and most ambitious cooperative project is the Gelifu Mindfulness City. This royal vision of His Majesty the King aims to build a unique city across 2,500 square kilometers of pristine landscape along our border with India. The Gelifu Mindfulness City is designed to be a hub of knowledge, technology, and finance, grounded in the values of mindfulness, sustainability, and harmony. This project, the Gelifu Mindfulness City, this royal vision, embodies the cooperative spirit, as every citizen of Bhutan is both a shareholder and stakeholder, actively participating in this significant initiative. इस संदर्भ में मैं प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी, मेरे बड़े भाई, मेरे मार्गदर्शक का धन्यवाद करता हूं, जिनके आशीर्वाद और मार्गदर्शन ने इस अनोखी शहर का विकास करने में सहायता की. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Shri Amit Shah ji and the Government of India for their invaluable support and cooperation in helping us kickstart and develop this transformative project. Your commitment to nurturing the friendship and fostering collaboration between our nations is instrumental in bringing this vision, this royal vision, to fruition. It brings me immense joy to hear that many Indians are excited about the Gelifu Mindfulness City.
I have witnessed this enthusiasm through the media and my many Indian friends. Therefore, I extend a warm invitation to all of you to visit Bhutan and experience firsthand the innovative approaches we are implementing. Better yet, I encourage you to join us on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. Come and invest in this remarkable city and become pioneers in shaping a better future for ourselves, for Bhutanese and for Indians and the generations that follow. Thank you, and Tashi Dile.
We are grateful to Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan, His Excellency Dasho Shering Tobgay, for his kind words. देवियों सज्जनों, सहकारिता के संस्कार सदैव से ही भारत की जीवन पद्धति का अटूट हिस्सा रहे हैं। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री महोदय की प्रेरणा और पहल से अब सहकारिता ने स्वावलंबन और आर्थिक समृद्धि के द्वार खोले हैं। भारत में सहकारिता के इस नए दौर और आईसीए के अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहकारिता सम्मेलन पर आधारित एक शॉर्ट फिल्म हमने तैयार की है। आइए देखते हैं ये फिल्म।
Imagine a world where prosperity is shared, not concentrated. This world is a shining reality since over a century. International Cooperative Alliance, founded in 1895, speaks today for 3 million cooperatives across the world. And at its heart stands India, a nation where cooperation is a tradition. Since ancient times, a rich legacy of cooperatives has flourished in India. From Amul, the world's largest dairy cooperative empowering rural women, to IFCO, a testament to the cooperative model, increasing farmers' income. The cooperative culture keeps evolving in India. Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visionary leadership, the cooperative movement became an integral part of India's growth story. Today, India has over 800,000 cooperatives across 29 sectors, having more than 290 million members. With the establishment of a new Ministry of Cooperation in 2021, the sector has grown bigger and better.
हमने अलग कोऑपरेटिव मंत्रालय बनाया और वो हमारी सहकारी संस्थाएं उसका जाल बिछा रहा है ताकि गरीब से गरीब की वहां सुनवाई हो, उसकी आवश्यकताओं की पूर्ति हो और वो भी राष्ट्र के विकास की योगदान में एक छोटी इकाई का हिस्सा बनकर के उसमें वो योगदान दे रखें। हमने सहकार से समृद्धि का रास्ता अपनाया है।
As the digital age dawns, modern technology meets traditional wisdom. Mobile apps connect farmers to markets. Digital payments reach the remotest villages. Artificial intelligence optimizes supply chains. This is why, for the first time in its 130-year history, the International Cooperative Alliance has chosen India to host its global conference. 5 days, 100 countries, 3,000 delegates, gathering at the iconic Bharat Mandapam, where ideas will be shared, challenges will be addressed, focus will be renewed, future will be envisaged for the cooperatives across the globe. Welcome to the ICA Global Cooperative Conference 2024. And let us thank the United Nations for declaring year 2025 as the International Year of Cooperatives.
Cooperatives build a better world. The United Nations is proud to stand with you in this essential work.